Without compassion in the heart of man, good living will not be experienced by man. True existence is taken to thought who you are, where you are, and why you belong there. Awareness of your identity matched with the willingness to contribute makes you a living entity. And when you are connected with divinity, you'll be given a large heart and not just a lion's heart. Those with a lion heart alone think only of self, and they are driven by ambition. But those with a large heart think mainly of others, and they are driven by vision. To have dominion is not to make a name for your family, but to make a difference in your community. The truth is this: not everyone who is making it is really making a difference. Making a difference is being driven with purpose and causing a change that will impact humanity. The models to restructure systems come natural to those driven with a passion to build lives. So if your calling is to build a school, don't focus on building the school. Focus on building people. If your calling is to be an investor, don't just focus on the shares, bonds, and real estate. Invest in lives. Spend to move and build the vision of men and women who are keen to rebuild the walls of a nation, and you will be charting a path to wealth for your generation. Self-centered thinking is the reason for the mass suffering in Africa, Asia, Caribbean, and Latin America. Self-centered thinking and greed are the forces that kill the human spirit. And the compounded greed and selfishness of humanity is the cause of the rising hardship and poverty. And so we must look unto God to change the heart of such individuals. For only a renewed heart can affect a difficult condition. What drives your life? Are you driven by need to build and give, or you're driven by greed to accumulate and hoard? Your wealth will not increase by continuous accumulation, but by your constant distribution. He who shuts his ears to the cries of the poor will be ignored in his own time of need. The people will curse the man who hoards his grain for higher prices, but blessing crowns the man who sells it to them in their time of need. Your deep awareness of the sufferings of others, coupled with the desire to bring relief, will attract heaven's blessings upon your life. Your wealth should not be stored as a lineage feeding program, but should serve as a life building program for those in your community. If we must strive as a nation and as a continent, then compassion must drip down from our soul. We must not continue to live for self only. We must think more about others and reach out to those who don't have.